Hey, Chris Crawford here from Kick-Ass Media. I'm in the office, everybody's gone home for the night, and I just wanted to record this little video for you. You know, it's funny because people see all the time, they see this company that I've got and the team and the clients that we work with, and we ship products all over North America, and they assume that, you know, it's always been that way, but it really wasn't. When I started out years ago, I had no clue what I was doing. I was literally hitting the street. Well, I'd worked for years at a job that I just got to the point where I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I quit and I started a business. I had no clue what I was doing. Looking back on it, part of me still thinks that I can't believe that I made that leap. And I found myself going door to door handing out flyers, and it just, you know, I struggled really hard. It was absolutely crazy story, and taught myself how to do websites and taught myself this and that and learned everything. And it took me years to really figure out what it takes to grow a business, to attract a lot of customers, and to do those things. But now I'm in a place where it's unbelievable. I can't believe what this company's grown into. We work with international brands like Google, Disney, 20th Century Fox. The list goes on and on. We work with marketing firms, and I love sharing with business owners, startups, entrepreneurs, all the things that both I learned while building this company and that we apply and we learn, we do with the brands and marketing firms that we work with. So I'm super excited to share that with you. Sign up here, come on over to the other side. I'm going to share a video with you, a little training session, take you right through what I think is the most important piece that most people are actually missing in their marketing. See, the problem is that a business owner comes in and they say, okay, well, hey, we need to get some leads, we need to get customers, and they build a website. And then the website maybe doesn't perform the way that they thought, or maybe they don't know what it looks like to have a website that's actually performing really awesome. And then it's not what they want. So then they go, okay, well, let's do some Facebook ads or something, or let's try some posts over there. And then they try something, or they hire somebody, and they're just sort of shooting at stuff, but not really getting consistent results. Does that sound familiar? I mean, I dealt with that for a long time, and I kept trying the things people said, and they were like, oh, here's the hack for Instagram, or here's the thing for this, or here's the thing for that. But what I realized is there's a whole piece missing before all of that. And it's about having the actual brand strategy, the brand voice map. Really, it's a marketing plan. It's a plan that says we're going to do this here for this person in this way. And this is the stuff that large brands have been doing for decades, and it's the thing nobody's talking about. And instead, people are just trying to sell ideas of, oh, hey, do this and you'll make money, do this. No, you need a plan. In any other area, we would set goals and we'd set a plan. Imagine building a house, for example. If you're going to build a house, you could hire skilled trades, you could hire a contractor, you could hire whatever, and you could just say, hey, go build me a house. But are they going to know what to build if you don't make a plan and then tell them? You're not going to get what you want, right? It's the same thing with a business. It's just like that. You have to make a plan, and then you have to based on that plan, then you decide, well, who do I need? Because now that we know it's our audience, so now that we know what our goal is and we know what we're trying to achieve, well, now we go, okay, the best platform, the best way to do that is to go onto this social media or to create this kind of campaign. Well, in order to do that, we need this kind of talent. So when talking to somebody in marketing, then you know what to give them and you know what to expect. You know, the biggest thing that I hear most of the time is business owners that either were trying to do it themselves and they're not getting the results, or they've hired people and spent money and not gotten results. And oh my God, that happened to me 2 or 3 times over the last years, where I remember years ago hiring this one company, and they came well rated, and I spent like 15 grand because I thought this is going to be the thing. And this is a point where I was already starting to make a bit of money, and so I really wanted to take it to another level. And this guy came recommended to me, and I thought it was going to be awesome. And it took so much time, and he took like 15 grand. It might have even been a little bit more than that. And he made the stuff, and it did nothing. Like it didn't generate me any leads or sales or whatever. And I tried talking to this guy, and it was like we were just so disconnected in our conversation. And I was so frustrated because I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I could barely afford to spend this money on this. I did it because I thought it was an investment into what was going to be awesome, and then I get nothing out of it. And it took me a while to really learn what was going on. What I figured out was that guy doesn't understand my products, my services, or my customers. He doesn't understand those things, and instead he's bringing expertise from different industries or different things assuming it's just going to work here. I'm the one that knows those customers because I was the one that was spending time talking to them. I'm the one that has said, hey, let's do this business with this product because I understand the need. I understand a little bit of the market. Maybe maybe I wasn't at the time a total expert on the market, but at least I was doing something because I kind of understood what that was about. Now, when we go outsource to somebody and we try to get somebody to handle, they don't know any of that. They don't know the stuff behind our product, behind our service, the customer, the deeper. They haven't had those conversations with the customers, so they're not going to be able to create social media posts, email campaigns, websites, Facebook stuff that's going to really build relationships with your customers and make them want to buy from you. And it's so obvious to me now, and I'm like, how did I miss this before? But I did. And anyway, I wasted money. And now I have conversations over and over and over with business owners that are stuck doing the same thing. So what do you do about it? You create a plan. You learn how to create your plan, and then you go find the talent or do it yourself, whichever way that may be. And when you do that, the results are crazy. Like what it really looks like is, imagine that you have more sales or leads or prospects, whatever it is that works for your industry, your business, because it's the same. It doesn't matter what industry it is, it's always the same. Imagine what it would look like to have more sales or more clients or whatever than you can handle, than your sales team. So this is my sales room. We have more leads that come in on a regular basis than they can handle, and our challenge is actually keeping enough salespeople that can handle the volume. Think about the change that creates in your business, in your life, in whatever. It's absolutely awesome, and I'm driven to share that with people because it took me 8 years basically to figure it all out. Big brands have been doing it forever. They don't share it. It's not talked about. People that really get this stuff generally just go make a ton of money and don't really go out and speak about it, exactly what they're doing. It's like the Gary Vaynerchuks, right? So he doesn't, his company, I love Gary Vee, but his company, for example, works with all these mega brands, but he doesn't really share exactly the methods that the large company does. Now, he shares a lot of what he thinks little people, that's a bad term, but the little guy like us, he shares what he thinks we should be doing, but that's not what the big brands are doing. So anyway, my point is that there's strategies that work, and what it really comes down to is understanding your brand strategy, your marketing plan, who to talk to in a way that makes them want to buy from you, makes them want to connect with you. I'm going to do a little training session on exactly what needs to go into your plan. Sign up right here, and I'm excited to see you on the other side.